Touchdown. 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 Touchdown.
What's a buckle for my friend them?
Touchdown.
Yes, you know we have to give thanks and praise for later days, you know.
Hello again, world. Thank you guys for joining us in another episode of Music and Marriage. My name is Nikita. I'm your host, and this is my co-host.
I'm like Red Square, and we're there again. You know, another day, another podcast. You don't know the best thing out there right now: the Music and the Marriage podcast with your boy and your girl, and me trying to fix myself up.
Oh Lord.
I don't know why we never do it before, but
Exactly.
yeah,
Hot mess.
one of them things there.
So how's your day?
It was alright, you know. Give thanks to life. JPS kind of slow up the vibe a little tip, but you don't know. Them can't stop the thing from flow, you see. So yeah, we wait upon JPS bring back the power. We were out of power. For those of our listeners that don't know what JPS is, it's the power company that supplies the island of Jamaica with light. Mm-hmm. And you know, this is a third world country, so we get power cuts more often than not. And sometimes the power cut them longish.
About an hour or two. But that's still long. You know, that's still long.
Longish.
But yeah.
So
About an hour or two with kids just running up and down screaming. You're hearing every single noise, from the birds to the bees to the kids to the cars, like everything you hear and everything.
It kind of and then because we're having lockdown,
yeah, it's just even
so
quieter.
it's just like nature, and you just hear everything. Even the woman and her husband are living at the house 10 houses down.
Yeah, you hear everything.
You hear them attack.
So JPS definitely did slow up the program.
Slow it up a little bit.
But as you said, it can't stop nothing. We just keep pushing and keep, getting it together. So hot topics. Do I have any hot topics today? Hot topics. Current events.
All right. A lot of people are shying away from not shying away, because there are a couple things that are happening because Alkaline released a new album. Top Price.
Okay.
And let me just say,
have you heard the album? Have you listened?
No, not in total, but I know one or two of the songs. You know, I'm not gonna say a fan of Alkaline. I'm not gonna say that. I don't listen to his music frequently. Seeing or constantly, or I don't follow him on social media or nothing like that. You understand what I say? But
so in other words, you're not a fan?
No. But it's not like if me hearing music, I go turn it off or.
You don't have nothing
I'm
against
open
music.
to
you just don't.
Me just
like,
not follow him
if it's the first
like an
thing
artist.
to listen to, you're not gonna.
It's not gonna
choose.
be that, right?
Okay.
You know what I mean? But it's not to so Alkaline fans, please. Come soon I go hard.
What are they?
in a social
vendettas?
media with the vendetta.
Yeah.
Yeah, but soon I go hard.
They would get at that ass.
You know what I mean? if we not violate them artists. And we have to respect the fans them loyal, you know what I mean? As an artist myself, me love to see, you know, artists with their fans and
The fan base
people
definitely defending.
I love that. You see me? So Vendetta fans, big up on yourself. Anyway, the album, the songs that I've heard are the songs that I know already. And you know, wanna creep up on me. We don't know what name, but the ocean song, yeah. Me like the melody does a creep up on a bus in my head right now. You understand what I say? Him talented. Me not take it from him talent. You understand what I say? But me still like, you know, people that say the elders them in the business, Bounty Killer and others. Not really, I feel him energy, you know, and we see in the comments them as well, you know, basically maybe the main reason why Bounty Killer in person now feel him energy is because he not really give the due to the elders before him.
And not giving the respect and the flowers to the ones that came before him.
To the ones that paved the way. Okay. And in that regard, I have to agree. You understand what I say?
So I was just gonna ask you, has he done any collabs with any of the giants?
As I said, I don't listen to the music, so maybe he really did, and I don't know. My mother and Jamil did, you know, have this little thing going. I don't know. So that maybe is a collaboration go on the song. I don't know the song. I don't know. Okay. You know what I mean? But in regards to respecting the ones that paved the way, that's very important.
Of course.
Especially in our industry. You know what I mean? And we always, as acts that are current and doing the thing, always have to make it our point of duty to show respect and honor to the ones them way do it and set it so that we can come see something for gain from. You know what I mean? So big respect to Bounty Killer in that regard.
Yo, Killer, your comments don't be wild crazy though.
Yeah, man. Bounty
His
Killer
clapbacks.
From Godzilla. Yeah, man, him go hard, man. Yeah. Him go hard, is it?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, man, I feel like, you know,
I don't know. I'm not
the song, Ocean.
Me personally, I speak for myself and myself only. I'm not an Alkaline fan. I don't listen to Alkaline music. I hear his music. I probably know one and two of his songs because you know in Jamaica music just play and you just hear it over and over on the radio, whatever. I probably hear it through that way. But for me personally, like going in
and we not really listen to the radio like that.
Exactly.
It's also one that important point.
Yeah. With the streaming and all of things like that, like I don't have any of his songs in my playlist on my phone, like, so I'm not really a fan. I don't knock his hustle, but I do hear great things about this album, so I might have to definitely
give it a listen,
take a listen,
like a break,
and see.
But
you see the problem with Alkaline still, honestly, for me. I can't hear nothing what I say, so it come like with the purpose
very fast. Yeah, and the mix, the way of the song they mix it sound very fine.
Auto tune, like everything that's going. Yeah, like I can't hear it in.
No disrespect to the producer them, but that's the ears.
It is that chipmunk kind of sound, and I don't feel like I should be straining my ears to be listening to what you're saying. Like it's ridiculous to me. Yeah. But you know, big up to the artist because he definitely did huge with numbers and streaming.
Go
as far as the iTunes charts and
as far as our genre dancehall music.
He's definitely putting on represent for the culture. So
yeah,
you know, definitely a big shout out to him for doing his thing and continued success.
Definitely.
So yeah, big up yourself, Alkaline.
Big up yourself.
I have a few family members that are like fans.
Yeah,
like they go hard.
You know, we just want to say this last point before we left off of that topic. It's okay for different generations to agree and disagree where music is concerned. We don't have to like everything that the younger generation like, and you as a younger generation, we not feel like what we like.
Yeah.
You understand what I say? It don't have to be no overheated conversation. You know, suck mother, rare. Them things are not really necessary. You know what I mean? We can have musical conversations, constructive. Nothing wrong with that.
Disrespectful, yeah, because
Is
at
it?
the end of the day, everybody got their own opinion.
Exactly.
So whatever you say, that don't mean I feel that same way. So it's okay to really have that conversation, to explain and to understand another man's
to
opinion.
move the thing forward too.
Yeah.
Because them things that allow, you know, free thinking.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, last point before me, you know.
Definitely, I
Watch
agree
out for
with
that
that.
topic.
I don't think I have any hot topics.
Yeah, topic, sir.
No, Jamaica still upon lockdown.
Yeah.
Still with the foolishness, and your honest.
Still a lot down the beaches.
I'm still as a tourist up on beach. I mean, I want to go swimming in some water and wash off the crosses. And I know me can't get to take a dive, but the tourists stepping up on the beach, a lollygag and all the shenanigans, boat rides and everything. And the citizens of Jamaica is still here stuck at home.
Yeah.
The bullshit we gotta be dealing with.
Andrew.
Yeah, it no look good. Jamaica no need to fix up on like the policies that y'all have. It's crazy how you can have tourists come into the country and just be out here doing whatever they all over the place, and you have your own citizens in the country and you don't even give them that leisure to do certain things, you know. And this is their land. This is where they're born and raised. So, you know, for you to take that away and give it to people just because they're paying. Just because they're paying, like, it doesn't really make sense to me. But the government time for them thing that, you know. So it's not much we can do about it. Just gotta flow with it until, cause the people them now rebel and them now, you know. Everybody just calm and steady and cool with it.
A Jamaica, that man.
Yeah, I can't deal like. That's why I can always say, like, despite me not, you know, liking a lot of things about America, I can respect American people when it comes to shit like this. Like, they don't play games.
They go protest.
They don't play games. They will shut your shit down. Government building or not, they gonna block traffic. They gonna do whatever they gotta do just to get their point across. You get what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Jamaicans, we don't have that ability to stick together and to do stuff like that.
The thing about Jamaica and America, you know, is the third world setting kind of different. You know what I mean?
What do you mean in terms of?
In terms of the way our police act with full force and less caution in regards to like social demonstrations. So say for example a police unit might show up with some rubber bullet in America. But in a Jamaica, we not sure. We not say them are gonna show up with.
We not sure either.
Me not say we not gonna show up with no lethal force, nothing. Me just say me not sure.
Yeah, but in
and
America,
because of that, me not sure thinking. Say me I go dead tonight.
Look, I'm the same way in America. I'm not sure.
Yeah, but the America they not care. Them dead tonight. They not care.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But
Americans will die for their shit.
But when you there now, yes, it's a certainty. Say when you go here, someone go do this. Is a possibility that you're gonna lose your life. That's all. Jamaicans just now want to lose them life just like that.
Yeah, but if you're not good, but it's not just like that. It's standing for something.
It no matter.
And that's
something.
what it is. And then this thing that they might be standing for might be that change, might be that thing that be able to evoke that change.
We not see it that way there. We still have this kind of like laid back, let's see what happens type vibe. We want somebody to do it for we.
Nanny is turning in her grave right now.
We're not no more like none of them leaders.
There's no more rebels. There's no more people who are willing to say,
on the front line.
I'm gonna put mines on the line just for you know what I'm saying, just for the cause.
Yeah, definitely. We're not have them no more. Them may not exist again, and maybe it can all be traced back to social engineering and you know the way how we have evolved as a people mentally.
Yeah, the society, that shit is just crazy.
All right. So, topic of the day. Since we're done with our topics. Bless you. Maish. Maish.
Damn. I was trying to hold it in so bad.
Oh boy. All right. So yeah, topic of the day. Today's topic relates to sex. All right.
Watch this.
Yes, we're gonna keep it respectful.
Yes, cause my grandmama be watching.
How long is too long, and how short is too short?
Oh.
Let me just put it that way. Where, a session, we're calling it sessions.
Grown folks,
Yeah.
grown folks business.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where a session is concerned.
Okay. How long?
How long is too long
All right.
for you?
Too long for me is past an hour. That's too long for me. Like,
So basically, what should I tell you is that my limit is an hour.
your limit. I'm telling you my limits. I didn't say your limit.
Yeah, but if that is your limit, that
No,
means
that's
you
what
never
my
experience nothing beyond an hour from me. that is what that means.
No, that's what you call putting words into my mouth, because I definitely didn't say that. Okay? What I said now is an hour.
Carry on.
An hour for me is too long. Like, I feel like, who wants somebody to jump up and down and move for 2 hours? Like, come on, that hour, like, it's just too much. Yeah, like, but already, like, after a certain time, I'd be like, tap out, brother. Like, let's go, wrap it up. Like, we gotta go. Like, for me, and then too short. Why are you looking at me like that? And then too short is like, as you pop in, you pop out. Like, that's too short. Okay, you saw some men go in and bust right as they go in, so it's just
know that.
I'm-
Dum dum dum.
Okay, as I just said, some men as they go in, they bust right then. So, therefore, that's too short.
Oh, you know that.
I'm not even going to get into nothing with you right now, because you're trying to start some next shit that you ain't really prepared to get into. So, please, refrain, my brother. Okay? Now, yeah, but for me, like, that's too short.
Pop in and pop out.
Yeah, like, that's...
So you're good at 5 minutes.
For us, we have sex regularly. So it's like, if one of the times is 5 minutes, I'm not going to be mad at that. Like, I'm not going to be looking at you like every time we supposed to be having long ass sessions. Like, I'm not with that. Sometimes I want a quickie and keep it pushing.
Okay. So basically what you're saying is, as long as the short session, short and spicy, are good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good with that. Not saying that's
so what
I'm
is that in between where
between,
that
like, a
would
good
balance
time?
that would
All right,
balance
for
out
me-
the whole thing for you?
For me, a good session is about 45 minutes, which 10 minutes is about foreplay, and then the rest is the actual session.
Okay.
You look like you sitting over there like, all right, so that's what you do. All right, that one. Okay, she got that. All right, so we write this down. Like, you take your
No, because here we go now. Oh, me I think, right? Whatever you say is basically
off of you.
a reflection.
No, it's not.
Of what
It's just
of your
what-
experience.
No, it's not. It's just what I feel like it's an appropriate time frame for me is what I would like. It's not saying, okay, this is what I'm
That
getting
is-
or this is what I'm not getting.
That is a basic. That would be the basic assumption.
Yeah, well, you
Right
be
now,
a,
that
you know what
whatever you are saying.
Yeah, but you know when you
is
assume
off of
what you
your
do.
Experience.
Yeah, but you know when you assume what you do. If you ask the question and I give you the answer and you want to find something else out of what I gave you, that's your business, partner. That's all your business. I'm telling you what it is that I feel that is appropriate for me and that's comfortable for me and that what I like. And I'm like, okay, yes, this is a good time frame or this is not a good time frame. That doesn't have anything to do with sexually. It doesn't have anything to do with experience. It doesn't have anything, and the audience could chime in and let us know how they feel about that. But in my opinion, I don't think that's off of experience.
Okay.
But too short is, yeah, I ain't got time for that.
Someone excited for some time.
That's what I'm saying. That's the
Excitement.
pop in and pop out. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. The excitement and the build up and the rush and everything, and so it's like as you get in, you get out.
Yeah.
So that's what it's to. That's not gonna work for me.
And how long you feel that rest time should last
What do you mean
before
rest
you
time?
before you get to round 2?
To round 2. I mean, it did. I can't tell you that because y'all men are programmed differently. We are ready as we're finished. Men are not built that way. Most men are not built that way. So we have to just work with whatever time frame the man that you with body is going with, and whatever the time frame is. If it's an hour, if it's 2 hours, if it's the next morning, then it is what it is.
Again,
You just gotta
based off what experience are you
yeah, but
speaking?
right there. But you see, the thing is, if you keep saying that, obviously, if you feel some type of way about what you're doing, if you're thinking
it's
that,
about
it's not about
it's
what
about
it's
whether
for.
or not.
I speak on a lot of things on this podcast that I haven't been through,
Okay.
and then it's just based off of people around me, their experiences, or what I know of. That's all it is. It's not necessarily
the girl talk.
exactly
So
because
what me I do right now, me I draw a piece of the girl talk out of you.
yeah, kind of, because when I'm chilling with my homegirls and we talking about certain things, like, yeah, we dish the dirt and we talk and we say what we got to say, you know what I'm saying? I don't go into details because, some females, when you go into details, they take that as an invitation
Homegirls.
where they want to test out the product.
Homegirls. Not call my name to no husband.
Why would the homegirls be calling your name to the husband?
As a matter of fact, let me make it more broadly because calling the name is a little bit specific. I mean, I think homegirls would be doing things like that. But don't discuss whatever she telling you to no husbands.
I mean, I don't discuss, as I said, I don't go into...
Don't make no husband draw no town like how me I draw out of she right now.
No, I don't
make
have
that
no
happen,
problem.
alright?
You're not drawing anything out of me because you can't get what I give.
But you're
I'm
giving
just because I want to give it, not because you're drawing anything out. I choose to tell you what I want to tell you.
Okay.
So it's not you taking anything out of me.
Okay.
Okay, sir? But this is something like I'm open to talk about it. I don't have no problems with it. Like, I feel like as long as we're good, we can.
So a good time for your 45 minutes.
Yeah, 45 minutes is a good time. Like, I don't feel like you should be
Dipping and doing it for more than 45
jump on
to an
looking at
hour.
somebody. Well, I mean, dandy shandy, and I'm like, but there's not time for that. Like, we get the 45 minutes in, we make it enjoyable, pleasurable, and we keep it pushing. Like, it's nothing else needed for me. But as I said, 10 minutes for the,
And the thing about it, that question.
How did it?
Is a woman alone? Is a woman alone can really answer a question like that because
How so?
you can have multiple.
True.
You know what I mean? In a one session.
Mm-hmm.
So only a woman can really answer a question like that.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion. Because me can say all right, say
Yeah, what
all
is your
hour
time
good
frame?
for me. But then me might jump in at the ring.
I get knocked out in the first round.
And you understand what I say? As a man. Now naturally I just saw the thing go.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I say? And then again, once me get knocked out in the first round, I hit that. It might take me an hour or 2 hours to ready up again. You understand what I say? You have to go hold and build back a vibes again and ready. Or maybe if we're in that vibe, they are ready.
It just flows.
It might just flow again. You understand what I say? So, as a man, I feel think from a perspective.
Mm-hmm.
As a woman, the only thing that can prohibit you from going again is your mood. If you want to or not.
That's true.
You
But
understand what
that
I'm
won't even prohibit you either way. But go ahead.
Yeah, but that is the only thing that would stop a woman from being ready right away.
Mm-hmm.
It's the mood.
Okay.
You understand what I mean?
So it's much harder for you guys. That's why I said I can't really give a time frame on like saying, okay, well, after the first, how much is to the second, like, because it depends on your partner. You know, it depends on his body. It depends on how he's, you know, flowing and all of that. How well his blood is circulating. So, you know.
Drink on a beetroot, yeah? Can't tell
Drink
her
your
that.
water. Drink your water.
Drink on a beetroot. Blood
So.
circulation.
Yeah, so definitely it's also about that as well. So you have to take all of those things into consideration when you make it.
When it comes to the
Yeah,
timing.
when it comes to that. But for me, 45 minutes is good. Like, as I said, I'm not really too, like, once I start sweating too much, I'm like, all right, now we gotta chill now. Especially if I just did my head and my whole edge is gonna be sweating now. Everything's just, my head's gonna just be looking poofy. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not with the whole long 2-3 hours. I know some females be like, oh yeah, 2 hours is good for me. 2 hours where?
Maybe they mean like 2 hours on and off.
No, they mean like 2 hours for
Constantly
one
2
session.
hours?
Yeah, like that's
It's
stressful. That's too much. Yeah.
Too much.
Like, I'm not
It's
that
really
young.
enjoyable. in
Exactly.
that,
And I don't think that's gonna be enjoyable after a
I
while.
think that's just over exaggeration of things sometimes.
Yeah. And I don't
You know.
care how much you love somebody, you ain't that much passion for no 2-3 hours. Like,
That's
unless
definitely
y'all
too
on
much.
some damn Viagra or some shit.
Or some high
Y'all popping
coke
mollies or
something.
something, ecstasy, something. Like, that's the only other way.
K2.
You
Y'all
see,
know what K2
you just
is?
talk about K2. Have you done K2? Huh? You see what I'm talking about? So when you coming with this foolishness talk about off of experience, brother, fall back with that. Yes.
No, I've seen the
Oh,
effects.
so me can't say,
of
me
K2.
can't hear.
No, you revealed to me where you hear it from. We say we come to the conclusion that it's girl talk.
No, but you know how that is. You hear me sometimes on the phone with, you know, my people.
No names, yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say nothing. That's my people.
No
But-
case.
Yeah,
No face.
yeah,
no
you-
case.
You hear me on the phone sometimes, and we sit down and we talk about shit, and you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, for me, I don't feel like it. The time frame for me, I don't get into certain details.
Yeah.
Like, I keep it pretty basic if we're talking girl chat, you know. But
Mm-hmm.
to get into details, cause some woman or them stay,
Mm-hmm.
they'll sit down and listen,
Mm-hmm.
and then I say I'm good. Them things they are one. I'm gonna try and see.
Your friends?
Hell yeah! These hoes out here don't partial nothing to nobody. Listen to me. Let me tell you, okay?
Oh my God.
These girls out here nowadays, they don't partial or pet nothing. Like, as long as you moving and they hear that it's good, they gonna want to try on the
Friends
ride.
you have about.
Yeah, you have some friends that are like that. Not my friends, but you have some friends that are like that. Who sit down and listen to. There was a situation the other day going around on social media where this young girl, I think it's New York or Philly she from,
Mm-hmm.
she went to her friend's baby shower a couple years ago. Now she's at the baby shower with the same friend's baby daddy from a couple years ago.
Wow.
So, you get what I'm saying? Like, shit like this happen. And people are bashing her because they're like, she's trifling because she's there at the other baby shower a couple years ago and pictures and everything. Now they kids is brother and sisters, like, you know, and they're friends
Jaja.
from a long time. So that's what I'm saying. Like, certain females, that's why you have to know who you share certain things with and not get into certain depths.
Yeah,
Because you
definitely.
don't know the meditation of that person that you're sitting next to or, you know, divulging certain information to.
Definitely.
So for me, I know my circle and I know the people who I do speak on certain things with, and I do know what I say to who I say it to. So for me, I'm comfortable with the people that I have around me that I do say certain things. I don't go into details like, girl, let me tell you, he did this and he put me this way, and I don't I don't get into stuff like that.
Okay.
It's just pretty much
Basic reasoning.
yeah, basic like so.
Entry level.
Yeah, entry level, you know. Just reaching. No long time, no long stay, no long nothing. Just basic information. But you know, that's
Yeah,
just
that.
girl talk. Shit that we do.
Yeah, that. Alright. Got your answer.
So what is your you still tell me like how long is it for you? Like what is your short and long?
Well, like me say, me can't really.
Yes you can.
We can't
Yes
give
you
a
can.
time.
How long do you feel like it takes for you to forget that
Alright, as a
maximum
man-
pleasure?
As a man, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, me, I speak for myself.
Mm-hmm.
It's about giving you pleasure.
Okay.
Giving you pleasure and seeing you feeling that pleasure gives me pleasure.
Okay.
And as long as me can get, say, me can get that for all an hour, 2 hour, 3 hour.
You know
I
that
can do
emoji?
that naturally. You understand what I say? Because I want to give that. But then, like me say, you know, it might be too long. And then as a man, you only get one. And that one they come, you know, at not even at your climax either. You understand what I say?
Mm-hmm.
So, I would say, alright, give and take, reasoning in my brain. I think an hour is good to for real.
I didn't say hour, so let's say
You
for
said
like
45 minutes to an hour.
No, 45 minutes. I didn't say
Say an
hour.
hour. That's say an hour is good.
Yeah, you be liking them long shits. Like I ain't got time for all of that.
Yeah, say,
like-
man, but see, the thing is,
But for me, foreplay has to take a huge part in it.
yeah, man, I understand that.
It's
He's
not
not really a
gonna be like-
foreplay person.
Yeah, you're not,
so
but I
to
am.
speak.
Like you have to build
So
me
me
up
have
to
to
that
try
to get me into that
and get
space.
to that point. But
So,
yeah, me say 45. Me just say an hour is
but you are.
is the
I wouldn't say you're not. I wouldn't say you're not.
I would say 45.
Yeah, 45 minutes is good for me too. Like, I don't feel like nothing more than that. Anything more than that is a stretch, in my opinion, for me. Like,
Too long of a stretch.
we're not kids. We're not 16, 15-year-old just learning how to hump. Like, we already know what to do. Like, just get it done and keep it pushing. What is the rigmarole and the long fairy tale type shit?
So it's a vibe, man. Sometimes I just a vibe. Yeah. You like the vibration and you just want to
Listen,
enjoy.
we've been there before.
Mhm.
I've enjoyed it, but I've told you like the long is just not my thing. As I said, once I start sweating too much, it's just like, and you know me already, the whole sweating shit.
Not
Really
too
my
like the
thing.
sweating.
Yeah, really my thing. So, you know, that's a good question though.
Yeah, just kind of pop up.
How did that
I have
pop
no
up?
idea.
Because I know you
I saw it
texted to me
somewhere.
the other day.
I saw it somewhere. I have no idea where.
Hmm.
Maybe Instagram. My favorite place to find
Maybe.
things. Or maybe. Or maybe.
People reports it until you see.
Or maybe. Dum dum.
Yeah, so let us know what you guys think about this episode. Thank you for joining us. Make sure you guys go and subscribe. We're at 1,000 and change subscribers now.
Yeah, I think we just reached 1,000
So-
subscribers on YouTube.
On YouTube.
So, we want to give thanks to each and everyone that's been, liking, subscribing to the channel. It's a great feeling. On the streams, then we're gone past that long time.
Long time.
But
YouTube is just slow.
the YouTube.
Taking time to pick up, but we're
Yeah.
getting there.
Yeah, so we really appreciate it. And we just want you guys to, continue to support the thing. We have a whole heap of gratitude.
Yeah.
And we're going to continue to give you all good, great,
Content.
special content.
Yes.
Not no normal, mediocre business. You know what I mean? Proper A1 vibration.
And I'm pretty shy speaking about sex, so if you guys, wanted me to go into details, because y'all know how I be getting, but, My parents watch this podcast. My grandmama. Make my off the air, I would get talk.
Yeah, you have to keep it, semi-clean.
But thank you guys so much for joining us on another episode. Make sure you guys go and subscribe over at YouTube. If you're listening to us on the streaming platforms, make sure you guys go over to YouTube at Amlak Red Square, AMLAKREDSQUARE space, and then official for all of our visuals. Yes. They're available on YouTube. Make sure you go and check that out. If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure you check us out on all streaming platforms: Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Anchor FM, and all other streaming platforms that podcasts are provided.
Yes.
We thank you guys so much. Make sure you guys just continue to support us. We thank you for all of the support. Big up our intern. We have an in-house intern now. We just thank you for her. She's been, very helpful-ish.
Yeah.
Making
it work.
Big up yourself, intern. Inside. All right. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful day. Blessings. Walk safe. Thank you for joining us on another episode of Music and Marriage. My name is Nikita. I'm your host, and this is my co-host.
I'm Black Red Square. Big up on yourself. Walk good.
Walk good, people.
Peace.